Hello students, welcome to lecture number 12. I am Raglan Royal. In this video, we are going to see about the computer ports. What are the computer ports, what is the use of ports, why we are using the ports in the computer, and what are the function of the ports. So, generally, in the CPU, we've seen so many holes, so many types of different ports are there that used to connect the peripheral devices, that's used to connect different hardware components, external components to the CPU or to the motherboard. So that is called ports. That is power connector ports. In this figure, we are seeing about so many, this is a backside of the CPU case. In this, we are seeing so many types of ports. We see here, this picture is somehow blurred, not that much good quality. Um, Try to able to manage it. Here we see about different, this is called PCI to slot that is used to connect keyboard and mouse, and here that is serial COM port, and this is VGA port, that is parallel port, and here are the USB port and HDMI port, DVI port, everything's of that port. Here is Ethernet port, and here is microphone, audio output jack, audio in jack, and here it is for connecting the Ethernet port. So here all types of ports are seen maximum backside of the PC CPU. In front of the CPU, we can see the same 2 or 4 USB points, and for here headphones and mic, some ports are given in front side of the CPU case also. So we will see everything about the ports in detail. So if we want to describe a port, we can say that in a computer hardware, a port serves as an interface between the computer and other computers or peripheral devices. In computer terms, a port generally refers to the parts of a computing device available for connection to peripherals such as input and output devices. हम लोग कॉमनली अगर पोर्ट्स के बारे में कहा जाए तो पोर्ट्स क्या होता है कंप्यूटर में, जो कि हम लोग बाहर से एक डिवाइस को कंप्यूटर के अंदर या कंप्यूटर में कनेक्ट करने के लिए इस्तेमाल करते हैं। वो जो छेद है, वो जो पोर्ट है, वो जो जगह है, उसको हम लोग पोर्ट करते हैं। जैसे कि अगर हम लोग को हेडफोन सुनना है तो हेडफोन सुनने के लिए एक जैक रहता है, जैक को उस होल में घुसाते हैं तो वो होल को ही पोर्ट कहा जाता है। जनरली द फीमेल एंड ऑफ अ कनेक्टर इज रिफर्ड टू एज अ पोर्ट and it usually sits on the motherboard. In computers, communication port can be divided into two types based on the types of protocol used for communication. Means in a computer, the female side, the uh, port is commonly referred to as the one side of the end that is has a hole. There is two types of um, connectors, that is female connector and male connector. The female connector is referred to as a port. Um, in which the male connector has to been connected or inserted inside that female connector to the port, or male connector to insert to the port. So there are generally two types of um, protocols used for communications. in a hardware, that USB port. That is, ports are divided into two types, that is serial ports and parallel ports. The serial ports, already we know that serial ports having sequence that it one by one, one after one, it can't transfer data or information at the same time to the location. The first data when reached, the another data will be go. So and second is parallel. Parallel means we can transmit a data or information at the same time to the different location or to the same location. So we can say that ports are two types, that is serial and parallel. We can have a look on this. So what is serial ports? Serial port in a computer, a serial communication interface through which information transfers in or out sequentially one bit at a time. Means in a serial port, at a single time, it can transfer a single bit data only, a one bit data only at a time. It can't transfer a data multiple bits at the same time. A serial port connection can be used for inter-process communication within a system or for communication with different parts of the system. Means serial port connection, generally it used to interconnect or communicate between the system hardware and the processor. Means different types of components are there in the motherboard. So serial ports are used to transfer the information or share the information or to communicate between the internal parts of the system. The serial ports provides the physical connection between the equipments, but the communication protocol has to use to ensure a reliable error-free data path. One serial port provide physical connection. Physical connection means that connection that we can physically connect, or physically we can see or understand that connection between the equipments. Like if mouse mouse is connected to a system through a USB port, so it is a serial connection because we are seeing that connection, and it is connected to the hardware or equipment. So it is called serial connection. It will transfer data in the single sequence, means in a one direction. Means the data is the sensor is working and it senses the if I move the mouse, the data is flowing in one direction to the mouse, but the data is not coming backward to the mouse. The data is only flowing from the mouse to the motherboard. Means serial port only communicate at one direction at a time, and it ensure that it is a reliable and it is a error-free data part. Means the data part will not have any error because it only have a single path or a single transfer method. Next is about the serial ports. We will see about the 7 uses of a serial port. So first is console I/O. What is a console I/O? This is independent of the CPU architecture and the operating system it is running. Console I/O means it is not depend on the processor, not depend on the operating system. It works independently. If we in a computer, if we on the computer, the mouse and keyboard detected automatically, or it works automatically. It is called console IO, input output. So input output device that use console input, or that is use serial ports. So it is totally independent of the processor architecture, like that is CPU architecture and operating system. It don't need to operate that input IO system with the operating system or controlled by any other operating system or processor. And second is data communication. Serial ports connection can be used for inter-process communication within a system, for more communication with different parts of a system. Means serial ports, if information is used, is need to be passed from processor to the any internal component of this motherboard, it can communicate with the serial port with a different to the different part of the system. Next is third, external device communication. So serial ports are also used to connect equipments together, like modem of one type of or one type or another, that is PSTN, 3G modem, satellite modem, GPS unit, telescopes, sensors, power inverters, and many types of industrial control equipment. Means serial ports used to connect various devices that connect a single line communication that uses a single bit at a time transfer. If we connect GPS is GPS unit, it will transfer a data in one direction flow only. Is a power inverter, it will transfer a data transfer a signal to from if 2 points are there, point A to point B or point B to point A, only one direction, not both direction at the same time. So for communication also we are using the serial ports in the devices. And fourth is peripheral communication bridge. Uh, this name only, bridge, means connecting two different peripherals to the same connections. A microprocessor UART can be used to interface to onboard peripherals such as Bluetooth or wireless transceiver using a dedicated bridge. Means two devices, a board and a Bluetooth devices. Both are different types of components, peripherals. We have to connect that both, so that we need a bridge between them. So for that bridge, we used to connect through a serial port only. That helps to connect two different types of peripherals, boards, at the used as a same component. Next, fifth is firmware download. A serial port can use to download firmwares to new board, or recover a corrupted flash image in a field where access to a JTAG header might be difficult. If we need to download a firmware, we can use to recover or to manage a corrupt flash image using a serial port. Sixth is debugging interface. GDB provides a remote serial protocol that allows debugging sessions to run over a serial interface. Seventh, that is using a modem status lines as a GPIO. In addition to the TX and RX signals, many UARTs provides modem signals that may or may not be used by the applications. Means serial ports also used in modem, as we see in the TX RX signal to identify UART that provides a modem signal that are used by many other applications. For that use also we are using a serial port. Next is parallel port. We all seen about serial port. Now we are going to see about the parallel port. What is parallel port? In computer, a parallel port is a type of interface found in on computer for connecting peripherals. The name refers to the way the data is sent. Parallel port send multiple bits of data at once, as opposed to serial communication in which bits are sent one at a time. In serial port, we have seen that a data it transferred at a location single bit at a time. But in parallel port, we see that the data can multiple bits can be transferred at the same time or at once. In serial port, we can't send multiple bits or maximum to one bit at the same time to a location, but in parallel port, we can transfer multiple bit of data at the same time. So, um, parallel ports are very good to send a large amount of data, a multiple amount of data at the same time to a same location or to a different location, because maybe in last video we have seen that the parallel ports having so many lines, so it has separate lines for a single bit. Means a bit has a separate line. So if a 32 bit is there, the 4 GB of uh, data or information can be transferred at the same time in a parallel port. So on PCs, the parallel port uses 25 pins connector that is called type DB25, and it is used to connect printers, computers and other devices that need relatively high bandwidth. It is often called Centronic interface after the company that designed the original standard for parallel communication between the computer and printers. In a PC that we generally, in this picture that I have shown you, that is called the parallel port. It has 25 pins connector that is used to connect printers or different computers or other devices that have high bandwidth. High bandwidth means more data flow, which the devices need. A more amount of data has to be flowed from or to the devices. It was designed in 1970 to 1981 and designed by Centronics and IBM. Mainly the Centronics data products, Intel, IBM, Compaq, Nortel are the main manufacturers of the parallel ports. And it has a length of 2.3 centimeters. And it was rarely used because nowadays that we are using the USB ports for the printers and many other devices, so it was rarely used in a PC. But the parallel port come along with the motherboard, but the users are not that much using this type of ports. And it has different types of pin compatibilities. It can come with 8 data pins, has 4 outputs, controls, 5 input controls and 8 ground. Means total there are 25 pins in a parallel port. It have 8 data ports, 4 output control pins, 5 input control pins and 8 ground pins. and it uses 5-volt DC for connections. And there are many types of parallel ports, but its terms has become more closely associated with the printer port that are centronic force found in most common PC. This picture I have shown here, that's commonly found in every PC, most of the PC. So the parallel port interface was originally known as the parallel printer adapter on IBM PC. Most of the PC that were used by IBM compatible computers. So in this video we have seen about the ports, that we have understood about the what is port and what is the use of port, what connector that connection that port is, and there are mainly two types of port that we have explained, that the serial port and parallel port, and also we have seen the function of that ports. Thank you.